Looking for a safe space to talk with like-minded women? Well, you're in luck because Ebony Life is an online community built for black women. Oh yeah, I said it, for black women. Y'all got an app now, girl. They cover a range of topics and issues like health, beauty, relationships, and more. So head over to your app store and download the Ebony Life app and empower your sister.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Live from San Francisco, broadcasting around the world. You're listening to the Armon Wiggins Radio Show.
Stupid.
Hello, motherfucker.
No sound while I was doing all that. Thank you for reminding me. Gagging. I turned the sound off because I was doing a lot of clicking. I do that all the time. What an idiot.
Hello, motherfucker.
All right. Sorry, y'all. I always do that. We're gagging. Listen, so if you're a returning subscriber, then you know how this thing goes. If you're a new subscriber, welcome and hello. I'm sure you heard the sound bites. But I said, go ahead and download that Ebony Life app. Shout out to our sponsor at Ebony Life, the online community for black women to talk about all things that the black woman likes to get into. So empower thy sister and download the app, okay? It's Ebony Life, EBONYLYFE, on the Google Play Store and on Apple stores. All right. So we're going to get into some things. So you guys want to kind of gag. I'm not going to play any of that video, but by this point, you guys have all seen the video with Jason Lee, Tasha K, things of that. Well, I want to let y'all know I was just as pleasantly surprised as the rest of you. I had no idea we were going to be making several cameos in that video. No one called me. No one told me anything. I had absolutely no clue. Okay. So just as you guys were all surprised, I was surprised too. Now, this is a beef that I really don't know too much about. I'm not really privy to. You guys know the history between Tasha K and I. Right now, we are at peace. She's not bothering me. I'm not bothering her. Jason Lee, I honestly, I was not expecting this from Jason Lee because, you know, I've met Jason Lee several times. I've even contacted Jason Lee when he's come down to his hometown, and I've been here and I've reached out to him and he doesn't respond. So it was, and I've seen Jason Lee in New York and it was like talking to a brick wall. Like he's like, I didn't think that he knew me, but apparently he does. That just goes to show you never know who's really watching you. But so I really don't follow Jason Lee, get into Jason Lee. I'm not going to sound like I'm ungrateful. I'm thankful, you know, that I was, you know, over there and, you know, at least people got to see my face on multiple platforms. That was a nice thing. However, I wasn't just jumping out of joy. I was more so like, girl, do not drag me into this because if anybody try me, Gremlin, if anybody try me, Tasha, I'm ready. Because, girl, if anybody try to bring me into it, they know I'm locked and loaded. And that sweet sissy better not come over here. Because I'll put them dicks in her mouth just like she been waiting for.
Damn, son.
No, but I was just making sure, like, girl, cause she gonna suck a nice one if she come over here trying to play with me. But but outside of that, It was a funny video. The editing was incredible. The editing was good. I like the editing of it. Um, it was okay. Like, I mean, the reads could have been a little bit stronger. The reads could have been a little bit better. It was all right though. I mean, his production was good. I liked it. It was funny. He used some clips from our show, and I thought it was cool. I think people thought I was going to be jumping off the Richter scales for what? I mean, I didn't gain 100,000 subscribers from the crap. I gained a few Instagram followers because my people, shout out to the B&B squad and my producers, they went all over there and started tagging my name in it because I wasn't tagged in the video, but it is what it is. I'm just appreciative of the fact that, we people call us emotional on this platform, and I sit and I put in a lot of work, and whether it doesn't matter, I don't have any mentor. I don't have anybody actively on my side trying to push me. So it feels good when I'm out here and people can't, they undeniably, they ended up having to use some clips of me. So even those people who didn't like me that all did reviews on it, you get to see my big, black, beautiful face. That one that, hopes that how they hope that you will never make it. And, because I don't run in any cliques. They think that people won't rock with us. And then you have to click the button and you watch the video and then bam. God damn it. Is that Armon? Shit. I can't. Damn it. Why did they put him in it? Shit. Yeah. I told you I'm that bitch. This is what it is. Like, I don't lie. Like, this is called influence. Okay. You don't need a mentor when you don't, when you have influence, when you can stand on your own, it speaks for itself. It is what it is. That's why niggas don't like me. Somebody said Candace is your mentor. No, daytime, tea time is not my mentor. She's one of my friends. I like her. Just my girl. She's not my mentor. Just because I talk to content creators doesn't mean they're my mentor. She's not my mentor. But yeah, so it's no tea on that. Like, it was cool to me. Now, I did see Nika Knight's video where Tasha K came on there and she interviewed. I thought it was very interesting. I thought Tasha K was going to respond, but then something told me, I said, Tasha K is probably not going to respond to this because I'm in the clip. Sound a little narcissistic, but I was like, she ain't going to respond to this because, while we're at peace, she is not going to want to let because if she responds to Jason Lee, it doesn't matter on what platform she responds to. If she responds to him, people are going to go watch that video. And in turn, they're going to see my face and they're going to probably be like, well, who is that? And look me up. And then more than she can't stand Jason Lee, she probably doesn't want me to get any more subscribers because if that day comes and she knocks on my door and I have to open the door and put my thing right in her mouth, then, she's going to want me to have got those subscribers on my own. So, and then when I seen Nika Knight's interview, she said out of her own mouth, she didn't say it because of me, but she said, well, she was going to do the video, but the interview was weak. And where the video was weak. And once she seen that he used my clips, she didn't want to do it anymore. But I figured she wasn't going to do it anyway once she see me in it. Cause it was like, oh, hell no, Armon is in here. I knew she wasn't going to touch it. However, it is what it is. Get used to me, baby. It's influence, honey. As long as I sit back and keep doing me and being authentically me, it's going to be more and more people that don't acknowledge me that are going to throw me in content and use me and prop me up. So shout out to Jason Lee for, never even hitting a nigga up, but knowing who a nigga is. Shout out to you. He's one of many. One of many people who know who we are and listen to the B&B squad and all of us. All we have to do is sit here and be ourselves. That's why it's no competition. Listen, you can't compare me to no nigga because it just ain't the same. I don't give a damn who's who and what subscriber it is and that. It's just not the same. Okay. I'm trying to see who is that coming in my house. But anyway, yeah, so the video was cool. I mean, it was funny. Now, if you want my personal opinion, do I think that Jason Lee should have even responded to her? No, I don't think Jason Lee should have made the video at all. I don't think he should have given her the time of day. Here's the thing. What? Oh, I don't think that Jason Lee should have given her the time of day because it. I mean, contrary to what it may look like numbers wise on YouTube, while Tasha K does have a huge platform, there's still something that's underground about her. And Jason Lee, in my opinion, is still looked at as a bigger star or a bigger or his celebrity is still larger than Tasha K's. So even with all of her, salacious antics and this, that, and the third, I still feel like Jason Lee gave her some clout, and I wouldn't have given her any of that. I wouldn't have responded because then he afforded her the opportunity to say, I'm not responding to you. Like, you're not on my level. So she took the high road, like, I'm not responding, but she still responded because she went on her backup page and then she went on to do a Nick at Night interview. Which I didn't watch the backup page. I just know because she said it. People sent it to me, but I wasn't watching that shit because I don't give a damn what she was talking about. Because I watched her ass with the Nick at Night interview, and that lady is like, we good, we don't have no problem. But that lady, I can't get with her too long because she is okay. She girl, nothing. That lady is cuckoo. Okay, she's that lady is really not. She's off. And she is full of the foo la la. That no what? Oh no! I was like, girl, come get. I'd be having to turn this shit off sometimes. I'll be watching some of y'all, and I'd be like, girl, y'all is so stupid. Not like that, but you know what I'm saying. Some of the foo, I just be like, girl, no, huh? Shut your ass up. But yeah, But no, I wouldn't have given her any life. So Jason Lee, I think that he took the time out to give her some life. But it's no shade against her. I'm just saying, if I were him, I wouldn't have responded to her. I wouldn't have said anything to her. I wouldn't have let it press me that bad. But he clearly was pressed about being on the train. So it was what it was, but I think their beef is kind of dumb, to be honest with you. And it's not really juicy. It ain't really juicy to me. I need it to be really, 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 really teethful. Like the beef is okay, but I mean, it ain't really that exciting. To me, I'm not really like wooed or wowed about it. I know people was probably expecting a lot more out of me. Because I got some clips in there, but it wasn't like I was talking. You just got a ooh and a ah out of me. But just let you know, I'm on the radars, bitch, and I'm coming. You know what I mean? So we gonna talk our shit like that. But at the end of the day, it was on the way it was when it was. I wasn't wooed or wowed by either one of them. I mean, it's no shade. I don't get wooed or wowed by Jason Lee, and I don't get wooed or wowed by Tasha K. That's a duo that I'm like, I don't ever talk about Jason Lee over here. And I'm not talking about Tasha K right now because it's nothing been interesting to talk about her regarding, make it when it gets real hot and real interesting, maybe we'll talk about it, but she's been boring. And Jason Lee, I don't really talk about Jason Lee. So, but yeah. Oh no, but he did say, okay, so they did talk about the gremlin stuff. Okay, I didn't think he was talking about the baby. I think I thought that was a narrative that she was trying to push, but then he said that he was talking about the gremlin, but I think that was to use to his point about the Alexa Sky, even though I didn't even follow the Alexa, like I've been telling you, I don't know what happened with her and Alexa Sky. I'll be honest with you. I follow Tasha K, but once she started delegating and passing shit out and, giving it to the flunkies and the minions and it just starts going down, all right, I'm done. I like it when it leave the top and it start going into everybody else, I'd be like, all right, girl, I'm done. I'm not finna get into this. I can't get into that. I can't get into that bullshit because usually when she pass stuff down, it's usually bullshit to her. So if it's bullshit to you, girl, it's gonna be bullshit to me. So I don't do the shit I don't do her hand-me-down news and the shit that she be passing to. So don't ask me about none of them, because usually if she passing some shit down, that means it's not interesting. And if it ain't interesting, bitch, I ain't talking about that shit, and I don't want to follow it. So yeah. So I don't really know what happened with that, because I think that Alexis Sky stuff got passed down and some more shit got passed down. So I don't really know. I've seen it a little bit and I stayed out of it. But yeah, girl. So yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I'll open up the lines if y'all want to kind of talk about it. I mean, I don't know if it was much to really get into. What did y'all think about it? Did y'all think it was funny? The number is 443 3019. You live on the air. Hello?
You live on the air.
Turn me down.
Again.
Hey.
Hey, so actually the whole Alexis Sky thing I actually know a little bit about.
Okay.
So it basically when I was watching the live, you know Kyle?
Yes.
Well, he used to be on the Shade. Yeah, so basically he was basically mediating between the two of them. And Alexis Sky was basically crying and stuff like that, basically saying that he was talking about her daughter. And I mean, I guess that you can kind of say Tasha K was and she wasn't, but at the same time, you can't officially say that she was baiting people to basically say rude comments about Alexis Sky's daughter.
Can I just be honest with you right now? I am so uninterested in Jason Lee or Tasha K. I'm only doing this because y'all want me to talk about this. Like, I really don't care about this bullshit, because I really don't get into either one of them like that, just to really be all the way 100. But go ahead.
Yeah. I don't keep up with them. That just happened to be on. I like YouTube. I just like watching like the little commentaries. So that's why I just actually. Yeah, it was not like something that I just like, follow or whatever.
Yes.
But as far as the Jason Lee thing, that's like a yarn too, because like I said, Tasha K and Jason Lee, they're both, they both start things all the time. One's Team Nikki, one's Team Cardi, so it's not like, you know what I'm saying, either one of them are squeaky clean.
Right.
He was saying things about Tasha's K daughter or whatever, but like I said, he was basically trying to say, like, because she said things about.
Well, I will say I don't think her baby looks like a gremlin. I even told my man, I think that Tasha K has one of the cutest little babies. The baby is so cute. I think he's cute. He don't look like a little gremlin. He is so cute with his little cheeks. I like babies. Well, I like cute babies. She has a cute baby.
I'm not saying like talking like about babies, like just in case my baby come out looking crazy.
Yeah, she has a cute. I'd be like, her baby is so cute. My man be like, out there, but I'd be like, she do have the cutest little baby. Like, no shade. I may not like the mama, but the baby is so cute to me. No shade, no cap.
Well, hopefully we'll liven this live up and whatever. So I'll let the next caller come in.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Let's see. 773-4334.
Hey, Armon.
Hey, what's going on?
Look, let me tell you something. That video was hilarious.
Okay.
It really was. I think whoever edited, and then when I saw your face, I was like, what? My boy Armon.
They was not ready to see me. That's why I'm just sitting back playing it cool, because, people be trying to make, we self-sabotage over here, and we're this and we're that, and you need all these relationships. No. All you need to do is be a real bitch. And because in a world full of fake motherfuckers and everybody being phony, the real will come to the top. The real will rise. And so once all the fake people start turning and stuff, you'll see. Just be consistent, be you, be real, and we're gonna win. We're going to get there. And guess what? Once we get there, that was just to remind the girls that, listen, I'm being cross-promoted with a person that Jason Lee don't even acknowledge me, don't even talk to me. We had no conversation, and he's still using me. So, girl, that's just step number one. So for all you bitches out there that don't like me, I know they gagged when they see my face, because I gagged.
Yes, gagged. But no, I think it was hilarious. But I think Jason Lee, he was actually smart putting her on problematic. Because as you can see, Tasha K got, like 3 times the amount of followers that he got? So
yeah.
Her name in that. So, of course, people are going to go back and like, oh, well, who, Tasha Tasha K followers are going to say, oh, they want to watch his video so they can drag him. So he was actually
but he
smart,
promoted
giving
her, but he
stuff
put
to
her, but he put her on this Hollywood Unlocked with 1 million followers. So that's where his main numbers were for that video. It got hundreds of thousands of views on there on his main blog page with over 1 million followers on there. So, and see, people try to compare it. Like, let's just be real. Like, Tasha K's Instagram is nowhere near Jason Lee's Instagram. She's bigger on YouTube. He's bigger, but he's Instagram. So like she's not standing next to him on as far as Instagram, not by a long shot.
Right.
On Hollywood Unlocked, on her, but now on YouTube, of course, this is her bread and butter. Yeah. This is her main platform. Now she was saying some things that he's paying for iHeartRadio deals and this, that, and the third. I don't know. I guess there was supposed to be an interview with some former employees. So I'm assuming that's the one that worked with him, that wrote the book, that did the interview with On Site a few years ago that Jason Lee was going to sue. So if that is the same interview that she works for Tasha K, this is not no shade. But you got to look, it's going to be boring. That's why she passed those down, because it's like, that story, unless this is a different employee, we've already heard this story. She's written a book. She's done interviews with Ra Ali and Brooke Bailey with the On Site. So get a different girl if that's the girl that you was passing down to Jenga balls. You got to Jenga balls. You got to pass a different one down to them, because we read that, we've seen that already. So that's not going to really be interesting. But I knew something was up, because I was like, why is she not doing no response? She said that she had 2 interviews lined up. And then once I seen who the interviews was, I'm like, yeah, that's why. Of course she not going to do that. That's a waste of her damn time.
But you know what? Despite what she said, I think in the next few days we're going to see something pop up. Because I saw when she called in Tanique's show. Yeah. And she was trying to act unbothered, but she was dropping, little shade throughout the whole being unbothered. So I believe in the next few days we will be hearing something from Tasha K. But I think kudos to Jason.
So you approve the drag?
Yeah, it was funny. It was entertaining. It was hilarious.
It was good. I mean, it was the comedy. Now that was comedy. That, like, the editing, the timing of that was phenomenal. Like the memes, all of that was good. But he didn't just body her like that. Like, that wasn't a body. Like, I'm not like, it's no. I'm glad I was in it, but I mean, that wasn't a read. Yeah. Like, it wasn't like you didn't make her feel it. Like, you should have made her feel it. He should have made her feel it. He should have got on his live, and he should have really got into some things on her. If you was gonna make her feel it, you should have really got into some things.
He didn't really favor the whole thing, but it was just funny.
Yeah, it was cute. It was cute. It was lighthearted.
Yeah. And that's cool. Like I said, I gagged. I was like, oh wow. And then when I saw you, I'm like, yeah. So. Oh yeah,
I'm always glad to see me somewhere. Okay. Because you know what I'm saying, child. They don't want us, any little shout out we can get, girl, we taking it, because they don't want us to come up, honey. So we'll take it.
And then guess what? That's gonna bring more traffic to you too, because then they were like, oh well, who was that in the video? I mean, I think it's good for all 3 parties, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Everybody gonna be looking, oh well, who is that? Who is that? And then but it's entertainment. I like it. I love it.
Thank you so much.
And I love you, Armon. You have a good night.
You too, Bill. Bye. All right. 312-3630, you live on the air.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Jason's ass. That was a weak ass, light ass drag.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
First of all, I know for a fact that Jason Lee is colorist as hell. So I don't go up for Jason at all anyway. Let's just put that out there.
Okay.
Period. Then he put your video inside of his shit trying to drag Tasha and didn't give you any credit as if y'all in concert or in cahoots. I'm not for that shit at all. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, I'm not going to be ungrateful. I'm not going to sound ungrateful. However, I'm not, but you see, I didn't go run and go start sharing the video, because my thing is this, like, You know, I mean, here's my thing, and this is why. And see, this is where people say I'll get in my own way and things like that, because I just can't be fake. Like, my thing is this: I've reached out to Jason before. I know after that video that I made that video and things like that, and I've seen Jason in person, and he's acted as if he didn't know me. So to throw me in that video means you knew who I was, but I'm not. Exactly. I don't get easily moved by shit like that because, you know, you used it for your own particular gain, which is fine. I mean, I still got to. You threw me in the video. However, you know, if you really fucked with me, you would have acknowledged that you seen that video when it didn't benefit you, when I met you, or when you up here and I'm hitting you like, bruh, you in the same city. Let's link. You know what I'm saying? So while I was flattered, you know, I wasn't like, oh, Jason put me in it, because it's like I would be being fake, because it's like, girl, I've reached out to you several times and you've snubbed me, like you don't know me.
You didn't use me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm never gonna be a fake bitch.
Period. Well, I think Jason is a fake bitch. Jason been a fake bitch, and it's just the shit that he do. And it's like he hasn't truly redeemed himself from the fake ass shit that he has been doing. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why he was so bothered when the Nicki fan was saying, he's a self-proclaimed fan. The Nicki fan was like, you know, I wasn't even on that with him. I wasn't going to, you know, really post the shit. It was just for myself, you know, to be tripping on, like, damn, this nigga really be tripping at, you know, acting like he got all this money. He on the train. But what encouraged, you know, him to pretty much start the drag, or to put it as far as how can I put this? What encouraged him to record the video and make it go as far as it went, or encourage it as far as it went, is because of how Jason portray himself. He do portray himself to be all dripped out and, oh, I got this, oh, I got that, you know, and I ain't gonna lie to you. That train ride one shit. That train ride one more than $40 at best. So my thing is this.
But my thing is this. I don't think it's nothing wrong with riding the train, though. Like, that's what they do up there.
There's nothing wrong with it. But this is what I'm trying to say, babe. He makes it seem like he's above everybody else.
Well, and see now in that I do have to say this now, you know, because I'm not on neither one of their sides. You know, neither one of them are my friends. Right. So I'm saying, like, and one thing I gotta say, you know, in regards to that, like, Jason Lee, like, let's not, like, because he tried to downplay YouTube, but it's like you can't downplay YouTube, but then you be on the train. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got your little YouTube plaque in the back. Well, that little YouTube plaque, I mean, you on YouTube. You know, you made a whole YouTube video. Like, now you're a YouTuber, and you know what I mean, like. So, but it's like, if those things are so minuscule, then you definitely shouldn't be on trains. You should be like on, you know, private jets.
That's my thing. That's my thing. Because you got a lot of celebrities that's on the train, but they don't downplay nobody else about doing it.
Because I want my little YouTube plaque. What you talking about? I can't wait to get it.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, baby. Well,
thank you.
If you're telling me you need your coin. Shit, for the feature. Hello.
I'm not. No, listen. No, I'm just happy to. No, really, for me, that was more of a moment for the haters in the back. Just to let them know, bitch. I don't need nobody. Ain't no cosign here, bitch. Yeah. That was for the haters in the back, because it don't matter how bad, how much they don't like you, or how bad that they feel about you. Whatever they say, the work stands for themselves, and it don't matter how many followers you have, because I know it's bitches with over 100,000 followers with zero influence. It don't matter who your mentor is. If you don't have the influence, it won't happen. So it don't matter. You know what I mean? And so that was a moment for me, like, bitch, I'm out here by myself giving these girls influence, gagging. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't talk to Jason. Jason is not my friend. I don't know him. And I don't fuck with Tasha K. But, you know, I'm still in the mix.
From one box fish to another one. Do your shit, because I definitely just graduated my master's degree, baby. We gonna do the shit. 2020, yeah, period.
Thank you. Okay, you know, we just gotta, you know, we let them girls know. Listen, we coming. It don't even matter. So thank you for the shout out. I appreciate it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I didn't get all gassed up, because at the same time, it's like, Jason Lee, I've contacted you before. I've met you since that video. So, you know, I don't get all, I don't get all oohed and wild. You know, I'm very much appreciative, but I'm not blind nor dumb. Okay, 334-8770.
Hey, Armon.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much, boo. I'm not really honestly interested in the Jason Lee and Tasha K foolishness because they're both lame, for real. But I just want to, tell you to keep doing you. You are a talent to be reckoned with.
Thank you.
And you can definitely see your influence amongst other content creators, because I watch other YouTubers and I know some of them that you don't even entertain, but they constantly talk about you. They constantly try to emulate your style in your set. And not only that, there's one in particular, and you know who it is. I'm not going to call his name. But, he even goes to the point to steal the original music that you used to twerk to.
Obsessed.
He plays it in his background.
Yeah, he's a big fan. He loves it, but it'll never happen.
He really is. But, they just need to... but they see you out here and they see you moving. So regardless if he gives you your credit or not, it's coming because people see you, they recognize you, they know who you are. So, just keep doing you and don't worry about them. But yeah, this Jason Lee, yes, of course he has his own following, but he's lame for real.
Jason Lee and Tasha K. You can't call Jason Lee lame without calling Tasha K. lame, because it ain't like
they both are.
And I was watching Nika Knight's video, and she made a very good comment too. And what I like, and I think it was interesting that people received it from her. But this is what I've been saying for a very long time. Tasha K does a lot of reckless shit, and she says a lot of stupid stuff, and she does a lot, and she does a lot of fabricating, and and she comes for a lot of people. And why I agree with why Jason did what he did, because it's like Tasha K can say all these different things, but when a person responds to her, it's a problem. She can talk about gay people, straight people, you're broke, you're this, her whole brand is built on hitting below the belt. But if you respond to her, you're jealous. You're a bad person. And so that's the only thing that I don't really like about her fans, because it's like, wait a minute, this bitch makes a living off of literally dragging and exposing people's innermost, darkest secrets of their life. And if somebody says one thing about her in their defense, all of a sudden they're wrong. It's like, girl, she wakes up every single day looking for dirt on people. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And when you're working in this sector, you got to be able to dish it as well as take it.
Yeah. And so it is what it is. I don't have a problem with either one of them. I want to make that very clear. So yeah, I'm just giving my honest commentary from the outside. All right. Thank you.
Love you, boo.
Love you too. All right. Let me give a shout out to our sponsor one more time. Ebony Live. Looking for a safe space to talk with like-minded women? Well, you're in luck, because Ebony Life is an online community built for Black women. Oh yeah, I said it. For Black women. Y'all got an app now, girl. They cover a range of topics and issues like health, beauty, relationships, and more. So head over to your app store and download the Ebony Life app and empower your sister. All right. And somebody says she draws the lines with babies. Well, no, because she really tries it when it comes to Cardi B and Cardi B's baby and stuff like that. So we cannot say that she draws the line. And you guys, a lot of you guys justify her actions because a lot of you guys don't like Cardi B. And so, when she insinuated that Cardi B was giving, HPV or whatever, HSV to baby culture, that was not drawing the line. Okay, drawing the line at babies was not trying to tell Nicki Minaj that she had a picture of Wendy Williams's stepdaughter. You know what I'm saying? And she had the pictures that exclusively that she was going to leak to Nicki Minaj. So far to the point where Nicki Minaj was like, hold on, bitch. The baby picture, girl, I just want you to come up here and call her all kind of men's and bad built bodies. I didn't want you to get so far where you was leaking baby pictures on the platform, bitch. Hold on. We don't need you to come up here right now because you're trying to make it way too hot. Okay? So let's just be real here. Let's be real. Let's just be real. Now, Jason Lee does troll. So he's seen that hit a nerve. that you guys, the colorist stuff and, you know, the black stuff, you know, and although am I being real? Do I do think Jason Lee has a little bit of a colorist in him? Yes. I feel like if I was a light-skinned Dominican man, Jason Lee probably would have responded to me quicker. However, I don't know if that would be the response that I would have wanted. But I have no response. Wait, what's going on in the chat? Well, we need to hold on. I'm gonna address that in a second. But let me gather myself. Hold on, girl. Let me put on my glasses because I think I just seen. Girl, I'm not even. Okay. So anyway, Jason Lee said, whew. Yeah, so if I was a Dominican man, I feel like I probably would have got more response. But he played on some of the people. He played on some of the people's emotions, you know, so he is going to manipulate y'all. You know what I mean? The gremlin. He don't really think that baby look like a gremlin. He know the baby don't look like a gremlin, but it's to piss y'all off. He's trolling y'all. He not really that way. He do like what he like though. He do like light skin and he do like that, but that just goes through his upbringing. It is what it is. I do believe Jason Lee is a good person at his heart. Does certain things about Jason Lee bother me? Yes, but I'm sure things bother people. A lot of people bother, you know, things bother. The thing that bothered me about Jason Lee, he does give a lot, you know what I'm saying? But that comes from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, but we all have that thing. I don't think he's just a bad person, but he just needs to feel validated at times, and he just wants to let people know that he's made it, and sometimes that can come across very annoying. The thing here, okay, I'll tell you the thing that really annoys me about Jason Lee. I don't watch Jason Lee, and I'll tell you why. It's not that I don't like Jason Lee. I can't watch a lot of Jason Lee because the whole conversation always comes back to Jason Lee. So even if he's doing an interview, it's like, well, this event I was at and I was there. And it's just kind of like, Jason, you made it. We get it. You got it. You're lit. But it's like, it always comes back to Jason Lee. And it's like, girl, I thought you was interviewing Remy Ma. I thought you was interviewing, you know, anybody. But why are we talking about you at the event? But at the same time, that's what's funny about Jason Lee too. So I don't have a problem with it, but it's just like, girl, sometimes I feel like watching Jason Lee interview is just watching Jason Lee talk about himself for an hour. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, girl, all right, are we here to hear about you? Or are we here to hear about your guest today? So that would be my only drawback with Jason Lee, if I had one. Now, okay, so let me see. She said, I came for her. Wait, what are y'all doing? I don't have a problem with Nika Knight. Nika Knight, I came for her because Armon has my number. Yes, listen, let's be clear. I don't have a problem with Nika Knight. We had a disagreement. I didn't like something that Nika Knight did. I felt like Nika Knight was being on some fake shit because when we fell out, because we was actually supposed to link, but I always fucked with her. I always thought she was cool. And I still don't have a problem. Like I said, I watched her interview. She pissed me off one time, but I'm not going to drag her. You know what I'm saying? But it's just what it is. I didn't like when the whole thing hit with Tasha K. She immediately jumped to Tasha K's side and was just like, oh, you know, I'm not doing any more collabs. Then I see you do a collab with Martin Lewis, but then you was throwing shade at me like I tried to use Tasha K for an opportunity. I thought that was some bullshit. So that was it. It was like, girl, I don't like. I really feel some type of way, and this is not even about Nika Knight anymore. I really feel some type of way when motherfuckers be like, oh, Armon's jealous of Madison, Armon's jealous of this person, Armon's jealous of Tasha, Armon's jealous of this, and it's like, and I don't have a lot, but it's like, bitch, do y'all see me? Do y'all see me? Like, why do I have a thriving platform? What am I jealous of? Bitch, I have over 70-something thousand subscribers. I'm very proud of where I'm at. I've been doing this for a year and a half. I've been able to do this full time, and I have subscribers that fuck with me. I have good equipment. Like I fuck daily. I'm not broke. You know what I mean? Like I mean, I'm lit. You know, I can talk to people. My DMs is popping. Like I'm not jealous of nobody. And so that really frustrates me when people be trying to see like I'm jealous or I'm trying to like get an opportunity. Like this has been me. If anybody knows me personally, this is Armon, baby. This is my energy. Like, you know, so that really grinds my gears when people be like, oh, you want to be this or you worried about that. No, listen, I'm me. You're not gonna like everything I say, but I don't have to clout chase. Like in my mind, this might sound like a narcissist, but I am clout. Okay, like I am clout to myself, you know. But we going in a different direction. But I'm just saying, like people think that this YouTube shit really is like, oh, I'm trying to prove. No, which if y'all really want to know, me doing this YouTube is really a thing for me, like, you know, to like prove to myself that I can start something and complete something. That's all this really, really is. It's just fun now, and it's enabled me to really dive into it and touch spaces and realms that I've never thought I would be able to do before. So, you know, getting a little bit off subject, but yeah, because a lot of people be like putting these narratives on me, and I'd be like, I'm really not that bothered. I'm actually doing fucking quite fine. Please understand that, you know. But outside of that, I don't have a problem with nobody. I don't have a problem with Neek. I watched her video today and she called Tasha out, and I watched it because I was like, let me see if she's gonna be scared. She called Tasha out. And I don't have a problem with her. I like Neek at night. I liked her that day. She pissed me off, but girl, we piss each other off. I don't dislike her though. Sometimes I feel like she be being passive aggressive, but I was proud of her yesterday because she called Tasha K out because Tasha K got up there talking about some, oh no, and she was like, Tasha, you're with the bullshit. And I'm like, yeah, you know, like, I'm so glad that she did not let Tasha like get up there and bullshit her. What? No, I'm like, come on. But Nick did not let her bullshit her. Like, Nick that was like, no, bitch, you been trying it. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, I like her. I was like, okay, I like her again because she's still a real bitch. You know what I mean? She might have irritated me, but you won me back with that one, bitch. You won me back with that. You won me back, Nick. I was like, this is going to be the test right here. You won me back with that one. I was like, all right, I can fuck with that hoe. But yeah, outside of that, yeah, so I think, but the beef between Tasha K and Jason Lee really is trash. I mean, I think that they could just be, I don't really know why they're beefing. Honestly, I don't know where the beef actually is coming from. But like I said, I don't watch a lot of Jason Lee because I told you why. Jason Lee brings it all the way back to themselves. Now, I did think that, now really out of the whole beef, out of the whole little Tasha K, Jason Lee shade, the Kiki of the Kiki was the Melissa Ford with, oh wait, no though, but that clip was funny. The little crackhead Tasha K. Wait, yo, I played that shit. Yo, I wanted to post that shit. So where is that clip? Oh my God. That clip right there was funnier than the fucking video that he did. I'm gonna try to find this clip. Oh my God, please have this clip. Please have this clip. Oh my God, please have this clip. Please have this clip. Please. Oh my God. I don't have the clip. Oh, I have the clip. Oh, I have the clip. Oh, I have the clip. I have the clip. I have the clip. Oh, this shit has me on my back, y'all. This shit has me on my back. This shit is funny. This shit is funny. Bitch, this was funnier than the video, nigga. All right, let me see if I can pull the clip in here. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna let somebody said let Nika not call. Yeah, I'm gonna let her call in. Call in. I have if your numbers. I don't really know the last four. Just tell me on the last four, and I'll let you call in. But let me get this thing. Hold on. I gotta show y'all this clip though before we get to that because y'all just want to get the bullshit going. I am taking calls.
into that little crackhead Tasha K. You know she was.
Hold on. It is not because I think she's a crackhead. It's just the visual. Because I don't think she's a crackhead, but it's just the way he said it. And the timing was just on point. And then I'm just thinking about Tasha K with the little haircut, walking around like a little crackhead. You know what I mean? Just imagine if she was a crackhead, what she would look like, bitch. That's what. Can you imagine if Tasha K was a crackhead, bitch? What that would look like? Oh my God. Now think about that, and then I'm gonna play this and then see if that's not funny.
Oh, into that little crackhead Tasha K. You know she's this YouTuber. So everybody has a fucking YouTube, but she sits in her dungeon, you know, with her little gremlin, and she makes these videos where she just goes on rants. She took an opportunity to post it because she's sucking Nicki's dick, but the problem is. But now she's sucking Nicki Minaj's dick. But the problem is that she's talking.
Wait, but that's not even the shade. The shade is about to come in 2 seconds.
Shit about Nicki Minaj. So we're actually going to dedicate a problematic episode to her. And it's going to be really fun. But anyway, when I posted a photo of me laughing on my Instagram, I said, ooh, new problematic show coming. She's taking everything off of Instagram now. But it's too late because I saw it. So we're going to have fun with that.
Okay.
Look, here comes Melissa Ford. This is the shade.
Yeah.
Woo. I'm gonna have to be brought up to speed as to
who Tasha K is. We're gonna see the problematic episode.
Don't waste your time.
I really believe she don't know her. Like, I don't think that was shade. I really feel like she was like, okay, who is that? And for that reason alone, Jason Lee, I would not have dedicated an episode to her. That's what I'm saying. I would have done it. If you don't like her, you shouldn't have did it. Tasha K, actually, if you really think about it, she won that round because you allowed her the opportunity to be the bigger entity because she was like, I'm not going to respond. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just go, I'm going to pass everything down to Jenga balls. So she basically showed like, girl, you're light work. Let me go give you the gargle balls. You guys can go let the two gay guys go back and forth and battle. I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm going to be the woman and you can argue with my gay assistant. That's what she did. She said, I'll let the girls handle this. Gag. You guys can go gag back and forth with each other while I sit up here and do something else. You let the girls gag all day. Gagging. You girls can go gag. You can gag on balls together. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I feel like she did. So really, she won. She won. Y'all so stupid. No, I'm just saying, like, really think about it. Girl, y'all know that man is gay. Y'all better stop that. Oh, wait, y'all still, oh, girl, don't get me started. And I want her to try because, bitch, I've been waiting to eat her up, girl. I want her to come knock on this door, bitch. Please do. Please come knock on my door, girl. I want you to. Bitch, I'm going to set your ass on fire. You're going to get you some dick finally, girl. All right, what's the craving some dick, bitch. Girl, I do not have your number. What's the last four? Nika Knight, give me. Is this? Oh, girl, I forget your area. I don't think she on here. All right, well, let me know when she call in. 614-9937. You live on the air. Oh, okay. Why would you call private? See, that's that weird shit, girl. You gotta have you going. What are you calling private for? That's that stuff that's like, girl, what are you calling private for? Like, I haven't had your number. Like, I'm gonna put your number out. 614-9937. No, I do not. Okay, 614-9937. Oh, hold on, let me get her. Girl, look at this fool gonna try to call private. Like, girl, Hello? Can you hear me?
Am I on?
Yeah, so you go try. Wait, first of all, let's address the fact that you called me privately.
No, because you be saying, I know you got my number. That's why I put in the chat and I said Armon got my number. Clearly, I know you got my number. But what I'm saying is you be reading people's whole area code, sound like their whole number. I don't need you telling these folks my number. I don't got time.
Okay, go ahead.
So I called private. But anyways, no, I didn't even know you had an issue with the video that I did. Because I was talking about how the situation happened, and I was talking about the situation on both sides, and I don't even remember it, honestly.
Well, it was because, we were supposed to do our thing, and then it was like because the situation that happened with Tasha K, then all of a sudden you was like, oh, I'm not working with nobody. Then I'm seeing you work with Martin Lewis, and then you like saying like bloggers are trying to come up with Tasha K.
The thing wasn't even planned. Like, I don't even look at Martin Lewis as the same way. He hit me up to go eat. Eat. It wasn't even supposed to be a collab. He hit me up. He like, oh, I'm in Hollywood. Let's go eat. We went to go eat. And when we were eating, I was like, oh, okay, well, you cool. I'll just, go ahead and do a video with you. But it wasn't even nothing that was like planned. And Martin Lewis is totally from
He is.
That was going on in the whole YouTube sector. I was like, it was too much going on at that time. And my problem is people feel like, I don't take on people's beef. Like a lot of people in the chat talking about, oh, she's Tasha K minion. I'm not sitting here fighting nobody's battles, but I don't have a problem with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem with any other person. Me, the way I operate, if I feel like somebody did something or said something that I don't agree with, I'm going to say what I don't agree with and keep it pushing. So I think people think that, oh, okay, if you got this person don't like this person, so you got to not like this person. I wasn't raised like that. I don't fight people battles. I say what I feel and move on.
And I appreciate that. And I guess that during that time, and I could have perceived it wrong, it did, because it was like this army being built up. And I'm not gonna lie, it did feel like at that time you were, because then Tasha was sharing your stuff. And I was like, okay, so here go Tasha sharing her stuff. So then it sounded like your commentary was getting very biased. And I'm like, girl, like we was just cool 2 weeks ago. I was just on my way out there. And then now it's like, these bloggers are trying to use Tasha for a come up. I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about?
Who said that?
You said that people take an opportunity, they work with somebody and they try to like go against them once something doesn't work out to like get a come up. And I felt hit. I felt like a hit. I felt hit by that because I'm like, who else would she be talking about? Because at that time it was just me, so I felt like, girl, it was some shade.
It wasn't just you that was beefing at that time. It was a lot of beef going on at that time. But if I do remember talking about you specifically with the beef, I don't remember because that shit was like, how long ago was that? Like 2 years? A year ago? 2 years ago?
A year ago, yeah.
I don't remember exactly what I said, but I do remember speaking to, I think the only thing, I don't remember, but what I remember was because you was claiming stuff and you was trying to say like you own like, oh, I do this, I do that, and it's mine, and this person copied me, and I'm like, what the heck? Like,
what did I say? Say it.
Okay, with the whole, okay, you was using like the sound effects, and I'm like, okay, and you was like, I'm original. Like, that's when you was like, be original, bitch. Yes. And I was like, Armon, some of the stuff that you do is not original. So why is you, you was coming for a lot of people, but it wasn't hold on one second.
Okay, so so about that, that's true. That's true. I obviously, like, I'm not the first one with sound effects. I can be honest with that. What in that space, I had never seen Tasha K using sound effects. So when she started doing it,
that part was true.
That threw me off, and it was like, okay, there's things that we all borrow. Just like, it's no shade. Like, she's doing something now, like how she on her videos, how she does that like zoom in thing. Daytime Tea did that first, but it's no tea. We all take from each other, but it's like, if you're mentoring, girl, you didn't even tell. Like, my thing is like this now, especially now. I still feel like validated in some of my opinions because I've watched her build a person's channel from zero to now, from camera equipment and beyond. And here I am talking to her on the phone with my little one idea of sound effects, and she's got the sound effects. And then I'm like, but the girl ain't even told me, listen, that green screen is foggy and cloudy than a motherfucker. You probably should get you a nice camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to figure all this stuff out on my own. So I'm thinking to myself, damn, this bitch taking the little one thing I got, but she ain't telling me how to get shit to better my damn equipment. You know what I mean? So I did feel some type of way, and I did say that. However, I don't have a problem with her. I actually appreciate. I'm actually happier to be on this side of the fence because I do feel like I can grow at my own space, at my own pace, and I can actually grow to my fullest potential versus being under a person. And it doesn't even mean just her being under anybody. There's a certain cap. But I want to say, girl, I don't have a problem with you. I fuck with you. And last night, you won me over.
Yeah, and I don't have a problem with you. And when I said that you had came for me, I had forgot all about that video. I didn't even remember that. I was talking about when TMZ had dropped a.
Oh, but you tried me there. You tried me.
No, Armon, I did not even see that you had went live or was going live or nothing. I went to my computer, went to TMZ like I do every day, checking what's going on. And I was like, oh, shit, this is going to be, a topic. I went live, and then somebody came to me and was like, oh, Armon throwing shade at you, talking about, oh, you couldn't even put your wig on. And I'm like, I've been going live like this, and I have not even been showing my face. So why is you trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm trying to beat you to the punch or trying to beat you out of a thing? And then you came in my chat. You was like, oh, yeah, we see your numbers on this live. And I'm like, boy, wasn't nobody come for you. And I think a lot of the time in your head, I mean, it's cool to feel highly of yourself or whatever. But I think that you really be putting stuff in your head that don't all the way be true. Because I'm like, Armon, I've been covering this way the whole week. Been going live on, at that time, and I'm like, ain't nobody beating you to the
This
story.
could be true. Wait,
this
this could very much so be true. However, I just felt a little strange because I know your thumbnails and you because I had it scheduled, but then it was like you used the TMZ thumbnail and then you went and changed it later, which means you rushed to do that.
I always do that.
Yeah, see, I don't watch enough. So that's what I'm saying. I could be wrong. I could have been wrong. So I apologize.
So I think you need to go to my channel because anytime there's something that I feel like is a hot topic, I'm not about to sit and create a thumbnail and do all that. I still TMZ thumbnail for the moment. When I'm done, then I'll be like, okay, let me change it to my shit later. I do that all the time. So I'm like, where is you? Like I said, I be feeling like sometimes you be coming up with stuff in your head, but I don't be holding grudges against petty shit like that. I'd be like, boy, boy, stop. Like I told you on your community tab, I was like, boy, cut it out. And then that was that. But people like expect you to, like if this person, like you don't get along with Tasha, like, oh, well, if I'm okay with her, then you know what I'm saying? Then I got to beef with him or, I got to beef. Well, no, because
okay, so here's the thing with you. I'm going to be real. You have this way of doing like when you do your commentary, it's kind of like you can tell the side you want. It's not dry snitching, but it's called like dry siding. Like you kind of be real, but if you don't like a person, you can dry low key, like throw them under the bus, real dry like. You know what I mean? You don't deliberately do it, but you got this dry way of throwing shade. And be like, come on, like, you know what you be doing, like, girl. Like, when you, like, standing up for Tasha and you, like, low-key throwing shade. Come on, Nick.
I don't know. I've always, if I feel like Tasha has done something, I've always called. The way that she even came on my channel the first time was me telling her
how out of line the Star Marie interview was. I've never held my tongue as far as what I felt like, and that's why I don't like what people be saying, like, you know, because it's like, if it's something I agree with, I'll say I agree with it. If it's something I don't agree with, like, people try to make it out, like, in your chat, that is, like, oh, she's her minion. Like, I'm sitting here fighting her battles. Like, I'm sitting here doing that. I was like,
well, you called her out
don't.
yesterday.
Like,
you called her out yesterday, and
I called her out several times, and I've just the same way I do with anybody. I cover the topic. I'll say, you know, this part wasn't right. This part wasn't right. This part was a little, you know what I'm saying? I do that all the time.
Well, can we talk about yesterday? What happened? What did she say that you said? She said that you read people the way that she do, and you said that she go below the belt. And she said that you do the same thing, but you just do it proper because you're from California. And you were like, no, I don't do what you do. And I agree. You don't do what she do. Nobody do what she do the way that she do it. It doesn't mean that she does it better or you do it better. It's just there's a different way that people do it, and she knows what she's doing. And I was watching it, and like I said, I like Tasha K, but I hate when she comes and does that shit. Like she really, oh no, what? Whoa. Like, girl, you don't like. Shut up. But I was happy you won me over as a fan, as a subscriber because I thought you was going to just kiss her ass. I really did. I was like, oh my God, Nika's finna suck her dick on this.
But that's the thing that I don't understand. Like, I'm like, when do I be kissing anybody's ass? I don't. Like,
Sometimes you do. Like, you don't remember. There was a point when because girl, you was really right. When Tasha was sharing your stuff, you was riding dick. You was.
No, when Tasha was sharing my stuff, she was sharing my content on Cardi B. And the thing that people failed to realize is a whole year before Tasha and Lovely T or any of them ever had an issue, I have been calling out Cardi B for a whole entire year. But when the whole situation happened with Tasha K and Cardi B, I did my commentary the same exact way that I did it for the whole year prior to that. Anybody who was on my channel, you can pull up Nick at Night, Cardi B, look at the dates, and you can see how I delivered my content before that, and you can see how I deliver my content the same exact way. But because Tasha also had a beef with her, people felt like, oh, you're siding with Tasha. It's like, no, I'm not siding with her. I don't adopt anybody's ideology. I think for myself. I've been coming for Cardi B when she do fuck shit a whole year before they ever had a beef. So that's my pet peeve with a lot of people. Yes, she was sharing some of my Cardi B stuff, but I wasn't changing or I wasn't kissing her ass to share. I didn't agree with Cardi B drugging and robbing men. I didn't agree with Cardi B doing a couple of other things, but because Tasha K also, I don't have a beef with Cardi B, but because Tasha K had a beef with her, people felt like, oh, you're siding with her. It's like, no, pull up my whole history of any time I've ever covered Cardi, and it's been the same.
I don't know why they getting you together in this chat like this. They saying that but girl, I mean, listen, I'm glad we cleared this up. It's a new year, girl. I don't have no problem with you. I like you and I like your channel. So I'm glad that we talk, girl.
Yeah, I can't even see the chat, but all of them could kiss my ass because they still gonna be watching my motherfucking channel. Oh, I don't want to curse.
I mean, we've cursed. Yes, I'm sure people. If you want to call back in, if you hear some triggering things, you can. Just let me know. I'm gonna take some more calls. All right.
All right.
Bye. Don't be trying to say that this was boring. That was not boring. We're creators creating content. 843-5874. You're live on the air.
Armon.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, baby boo.
Hey, baby boo.
Yeah, I do want to say I love your content. You got great energy, especially in 2020. I love your 2020.
Yeah, I'm loving me in 2022.
But, I know, but I will say Tasha came out strategic. Now, I'm the auntie age. I'm 40-ish. So Tasha did come out strategic. She handled Jason Lee properly because she didn't respond, so she got to take the high road.
Yes.
And she threw it to her little minion, because you yourself came for him for attacking women. So now he gets to come back and defend a black woman and defend her child. So she played that very strategically. So he gets to come off like her champion, and and he is a better roaster than her.
Yes,
Jason Lee was way out of his league.
Yes, and then all the black women can say, "Hey, yeah, this is a straight guy coming for a." But girl, y'all not gonna stop.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna stop playing with me
Yes.
with that bullshit. Y'all really gonna stop that bullshit in 2020.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tasha came out on top, and you came out on top because Jason gave you a little shine too, with his lame comeback. Jason sit down, but the thing about it is why it took off, because Jason is always name dropping. Jason, even on this show, he talked about how his shirt was $800. Okay, now you bought an $800 shirt, but you sitting like Humpty Dumpty in the train station with a grocery store bag and your clothes, waiting for the ride like everybody else, but you hanging out with all of these famous people and going to all these parties, and you looking broke as me and anybody else. Now, I'm a regular Joe. Okay, I got kids in cars, so I'm broke. I will take the train. But goddamn, why you sitting next to me on this train and you doing all this name dropping, and you got on an $800 shirt? Nigga, no. That's why Jason got roasted, and they was gagging on him because he do that. He set himself up for that shit. Ain't no such thing as train shaming. But now, if you gonna be name dropping and buying all these expensive clothes, then nigga, I don't want to see you sitting next to me on the damn train. Okay? So he brought that on himself. But baby, you are doing good. I love you in 2020.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you off the Tasha kick. But
You know what? But see, I don't have a problem with Tasha. So Tasha, if you're watching, hey girl, I don't have a problem with you. But yeah, I love me in 2022, and I'm just loving the fact that like the cream is going to rise, and we get to rise without any overhead. You get to rise,
Yep.
and you get to
That's
rise, and you
right.
get to rise to your fullest potential, and not one bitch could stand in your way and say that they made you.
That's right. That's
Thank
right,
you.
baby. You gonna shine in 2020 like
Period,
the rest of
Poe.
us. And God bless everybody.
Oh, we got some
on
things
third
up in the
channel.
pipeline.
And Nick at Night was,
But let me tell you
Nick at
something.
Night
This
belong at night because she boring.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Why you? Now Neek is on the Neek. Okay, so now I'll be messing. What did you say about Neek at Night?
Nick at Night belong in the night because she boring. I done fell asleep on her so many times that I can't remember what her platform is really about. But I don't know why she called in here. She was whining and crying and begging. She don't want no smoke with you apparently, and that's fine. Nobody should have no smoke with each other. There's room for everybody. And that's fine. But I don't know why she called. She I damn near went to sleep again on her.
Okay. Thank you, caller. Thank you, caller. Thank you, caller. Thank you. Bye. Because girl, she told me she damn near went to sleep again. Y'all not gonna do this to me on tonight. Y'all not gonna do that. Okay, we had just made up, girl. You're not gonna do that. I hate this show. I swear to God, I hate this motherfucking show, bitch. Oh, y'all just say whatever. Oh my God. 318-9399.
Armon.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm finally on.
Yes, you are.
Can you tell me the T between you and Wiley? I heard y'all.
I don't know who that is, la. 773-5414. You're live on the air.
Hey, Armon.
Hey, what's going on?
Hold on 1 second.
Ain't no hold on. 678-0875.
Hey, my name's T.S. Cavalry. Fuck you, you ugly.
Thank you. So with the name TSA Marine, bitch, you sound like a real bad built linebacker. But anywho, I love you all. So we're gonna take one more troll. Let's see what they got to say. Come on. You're not getting on here. Go ahead. What's up? 773. What you gonna say? You got hold on. We're gonna do you like this. Yes. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me turn you off mute so they can hear you. Let me turn you off mute so they can hear you. They couldn't hear you. I needed to screen the call. Now go ahead. What did you say?
Okay. I called you because I wanted to tell you I gained a whole new level of respect for you after watching the last video you just made. I mean, I'm going to just go ahead and say I think that you are the realest gay nigga on tube.
Okay.
Because you have the courage to stand in your truth, and you right is right and wrong is wrong, and you say I'm gonna say it, and if I lose a couple subscribers along the way, that's okay, because, and let me add, that's what separates you from the rest. I listened to a lot of what you said in the video, and it's very hard to find black gay men.
Well, because they're not going to do it. Because a lot of these black gay men on here, they're afraid to actually have an opinion, because we do a lot of our platform is largely based in black women, and a lot of them are so thirsty for a platform and very thirsty for a super chat and very thirsty for a click and a view. So they'll sell their souls for that and not even stand in their truth. And that's why they will never be successful.
From them, though.
Absolutely.
That what separates you from them. That what makes you stand out from them. You're the only one who's willing to do that, because you have those people, and I hate to say it, but you have the black woman that say, "I support you, but as long as you're kissing her ass, and the minute you say anything that they don't agree with, they either go in on you or run away. But right is right, and wrong is wrong. And I've seen you've addressed the topic, because it was the last video that you did pertaining to the Billy Porter.
Yes.
That wasn't necessarily something that a lot of the LGBT community would agree with, but that's how you felt, and you stood in the truth. And that was something that a lot of black women were cheerleading, because, they can't stand to see a man in a dress, but more so less. And let me just address the elephant in the room, because I see a lot of your comments of people saying, "Why are you just saying black women?" Listen, majority, because that's the majority of it. Not within your comments, but as a black gay man, that is where a majority of it comes from. Yes. And you know that I know, because I have a lot of friends from all walks of life. And I supported them.
Okay, come on. You got to make it quick. We got a hella calls. 3 more seconds. Let's go. I love you, but we got to get out of here. We've been on here for an hour.
I'll wrap it up, Armon, but I just want to say I really admired what you did, and I got you.
Thank you. I love you all. Listen, if you didn't make it on here, sorry, maybe tomorrow.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
I'm gonna play this one more time.
Oh, into that little crackhead Tasha K. She's this YouTuber.
I think that is so funny. I watch that all the time. Why he say that like that? Okay, but I'm just okay. I did watch. I do think that's funny. I think that's funny. I'm not gonna lie. When I seen that, I fell out of my seat. I'm not gonna lie. I cracked up, bitch. I cracked up when I seen this little clip, because I just imagined Tasha K with the little hair and then just like like a little road runner, bitch. I was cracking up. But okay, shout out to Tasha K, shout out to Jason Lee. The beef should be over, because it was kind of whack on both ends. Jason, thank you for putting me in the video. And Tasha K won to a certain degree, because she took the high road, didn't respond. But she did respond, but she didn't formally respond. So I don't know. I think the beef is kind of boring unless it gets spiced up. But that was what it was. Shout out to Nika Knight. I was in the, and shout out to, all the subscribers. Thank you for the donations. And that was my thoughts on that. And we're going to keep growing. We're going to keep grinding. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Bye.